Welcome back, everybody, to the live. Welcome back. Welcome back to the live. I just got kicked off a while ago. The boy them a try ramp with the internet, but them can't silence we. So as soon as they come back on, just like up the live so we can get back to the couple hundreds that we did there a while ago. Cause we want to touch upon this quick and fast. Don't know what went down a while ago, but we back up on the live. As you come in on the live, please to like and share out the live. Like and share. So we were talking about Mark Jefferson Golding, the integrity boss, and the outstanding performance that he showed played last night on the third round of the elections debate 2025. And we see ANJU Ownless run out with a crocus bag of lies. And we just come to basically air out some of that and to show, some highlights from the third round of that debate. And so I was in the process of playing, the congratulatory song to Mark Golding. So big up to Mark Golding, big up to Team PNP, power to the people every time.
I come with a new leader, new Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the poll leader. So Mark Golding and the new leader, new Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the poll leader. So tell them say time come, time come, time come. For your new Jamaica, time come, time come, time come. This is the true Jamaica, time come.
When you hear that, we now vote for no shoes leader, a true leader, one Marky G.
I come with a new leader, new Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the poll leader. So Mark Golding and the new leader, new Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the poll leader. So tell them say time come, time come, time come. For your new Jamaica, time come, time come, time come. This is the true Jamaica, time come.
So, time come for a true leader. And so today is the special voting for the election day workers. We know that the police and soldiers should go out and vote today between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. We see a little chickeny business that are going in the media space, and I hope and pray that is sorted out. And so the people are ready to go to the polls, and September 3rd, which is next Wednesday, will be the biggest day in the history of Jamaica as it relates to, politics and our general election. But to the matter at hand, as I stated, I'm a bit still under the weather, but I couldn't let that deter me. Big up yourself, Megan. Kerry, big up Rennie Swaby. Sidonny Logan, big up yourself. Big up to all the ABR members from the ABR membership. And big up to all my moderators. Thanks for the continued support from each and every one. We are at the 30k mark on the road to 50k subscribers. So as you come up on the live, please to like and share out the live. So, Mark Golding, as I stated, cool, calm, collected last night, but deadly, figuratively speaking. Mark Golding showed up when it mattered the most. He has always been showing up. And we see the leader in him, Peter Baker, that he will walk the walk and he will talk the talk. And so, the highlights from last night's third leg of the debate, I'm about to show some of them right now. And so ANJU run out. I was basically making it his point of duty to speak on Mark Golding's, place of birth. Right? And he's questioning Mark Golding if Mark Golding is truly a Jamaican. And Mark Golding booping on him head, draw out him birth certificate. We see on some of the Labourites him and say, ANJU should allow the birth certificate story. Right? Because if Daryl Voss say nothing private, I'm sure they all knew that Mark Golding is a born Jamaican. But because they have nothing on a Mark Jefferson Golding, they resort to his skin color. They resort to his nationality. And we know that he is or was a British citizen by his father's birthright. And so Mark Golding, born in Jamaica, have been living in Jamaica, working in Jamaica, have done a lot in Jamaica, but yet still they still want to question his integrity as it pertains to his nationality. But hear for yourself and say for yourself.
Are you truly a Jamaican?
First of all, I think the Prime Minister repeated innuendo or direct attack which has been leveled by his party on my nationality. And I just wanted to just make it absolutely clear that I am indeed born here as a Jamaican. Here is my birth certificate, and it shows I was born at the University Hospital on July 19th, 1965, and it's right here. I hope your camera can pick it up. And I have a copy for you, Prime Minister, right here. And I wish you could provide me with a copy of your certification, but of course you can't do so. Now, on the question of tax, there's a third schedule to the GCT Act now.
My God. So Mark Golding back out him all the form of birth certificate and showed him right there and then. But in the same breath, he took a jab at him stating that you can't do the same as it pertains to your statutory declaration. You can't show way, you can't convince way why the people should give you a third term, knowing that you are uncertified for so many years. Right? Cloud of illicit enrichment over his head. But you want to come talk about a measly birth certificate. But if you think say this was the part that bold him, in bolding they will call it a strike. If you think say other part they strike him, big up yourself Daisy Magazine, cause big up. Sis Monica Hall, big up yourself. Other part yeah. That part yeah get me weak. No sir, we can't make this up. Hear what ANJU stated when Mark Golding back out the birth paper. So, he behaved throughout the entire campaign season up until sometime last year about him born a Jamaica. He's a true Jamaican, and every chance him get, him come on a political platform and he's talking about how Jamaican he is. But when him said this out of him mouth after Mark Golding presented the evidence, them ball out about dual citizenship, and Mark Golding stood up, stood tall as a true leader, which he didn't even have to because of the whole Commonwealth thing and England. But he went ahead and we see him break it on Partner Draw TV, and even after that, we still see them a ball about birth certificate. And the man come with him birth certificate. And then, here where ANJU only say, mighty God.
This is a strange one. A man who wants to represent his country must choose his country. He doesn't need to ask anyone. You should choose. And that's why we say we choose Jamaica. It is indeed of concern that it was not until your 40s, when you were becoming a minister of government, that you sought to have a Jamaican passport. It is not your birth that makes you Jamaican. It is the choices you make for your country, including supporting a process that would make a Jamaican head of state here, including getting a Jamaican passport.
We don't have to have a Jamaican passport to be Jamaican. It is by our birth that we are Jamaican. And that's why me could have never find myself. People I want to make the live you go viral for me. Please like up the live once you come. 260 other one, only 28 likes. It's free to like up the videos. Please make the videos them go out in the YouTube algorithm. We want them videos here, we want them live here if it take the airway and the media space. Because I cannot fathom, I still cannot understand why ANJU Oldness would have make a statement after this, after that. When the ball bird safety ticket, him show it. Now you say, I not by birth, I by the choices. And that is why them say choose Jamaica. If we are born in Jamaica, we don't have to choose it. Jamaica already chose us. Jamaica already chose us because we're born there. Me never know, say, we are not Jamaicans then. Me never know, say, a choices make you a Jamaican. That means, say, anybody over the world, even the investors who are investing in Jamaica, could have said they are Jamaicans. No, sir. And that is the reason why I could never come on my platform and say no doctor. Doctor of what? Right there and then the man make himself into a big fool right there, so. Pan national TV in front of millions. This is what baffled millions and millions of viewers right across the world. The entire Jamaica is baffled by this form of argument. But I have to run it back. And I make it up. No, sir.
You know, this is a strange one. A man who wants to represent his country must choose his country. He doesn't need to ask anyone. You should choose. And that's why we say we choose Jamaica. It is indeed of concern that it was not until your 40s, when you were becoming a minister of government, that you sought to have a Jamaican passport. It is not your birth that makes you Jamaican. It is the choices you make for your country, including supporting a process that would make a Jamaican head of state here, including getting a Jamaican passport.
So what is he then saying to us, chat? What is he then saying to us indirectly? That nobody we're born upon the Jamaican soil, not supposed to, at any point in time in this general election, should put a X beside nothing for a Jamaica Labour Party candidate. Even himself. All the man a talk last night and a take jabs and the whole heap of lies. He still didn't show us any form of integrity to let us know who else that's going forward from his side that are under investigation for illicit enrichment. So all the skip him did a skip around the matter of corruption and all the hop him did a hop. They finally caught him on this third leg of the debate. And we are going to get into that as well. Please to like up the live, share out the live. That is all I'm asking of you. Please to like up the live and share out the live. The man said being born in Jamaica does not make you a Jamaican. What can really go so? Dwight Gray, what can really go so? No, sir. This not safe none at all. But let us hear what he had to say after all this time and the many scandals of corruption surrounding his administration and the government that he leads. We seen at one point a Don Anderson poll done sometime last year, and it says that Jamaica is more corrupt than 5 years ago. 66% of the people believe that Jamaica is more corrupt than 5 years ago. And I just want you to listen to his argument as it pertains to corruption. We can't make this up. This is the same administration that has been taking jobs at the anti-corruption bodies and entities that are set in place to hold public leaders as themselves to an account. He vowed in his first 100 days that he would have, put out and drafted up the whole impeachment legislation, to which, after 10 years, nothing of that. But here's what he had to say. He himself has been applauding an integrity commission up until 2019, but then turned around and fighting that anti-corruption body in the courts.
Shania in Kingston, she says, low voter turnout suppresses the effectiveness of a democratic society. Many Jamaicans refuse to vote because they believe both parties are corrupt. What would you say to the significant population of non-voters? And if elected, how will you hold politicians accountable for offenses against the people instead of protecting them?
Corruption is a serious problem in our country. And corruption requires strong leadership. From my position as Prime Minister, I have taken action against any member of my political party that has...
What action has he taken against any member of his political party that has been caught in corruption scandal? What kind of action? More than him rotate them. Him put them in the naughty corner, as some would say. And then, when a little time pass, them feel like, say, yeah man, it's a 9-day talk and people forget. Them feel like an amnesia memory we have. So, them put them away. Raina, big up yourself. Obama Wolf. Put them away for a little time. And then him bring them back and push them up in our face. And then him tell we say, I buy popular demand. Big up yourself, member Patricia Hutchings. Big up yourself, Mrs. Rotate. Man a beat woman with stool. And what them say? Them push up back him in the leader, in the race to this election. So what them a try to tell with them when them do a move like that? Them no business then what happen at your yard. Them no care about domestic violence. Millions and billions unaccounted for. Millions from the National Education Trust. Millions. 120 odd million under Grace McLean. They make the time run out. No charges for nobody. But yet still, he wants to tell us that he has done something where corruption is concerned. No, sir.
Been involved or accused of anything that suggests corruption. In my own case, I have been investigated for a year with...
The man say he has been investigated for a year. What? He has been investigated for a year? And from 2020 you can't certify? Eh? It is not a year. He has been under investigation for more than a year. The Integrity Commission reports, the affidavit, the evidences are there. So what is he talking about? Looking in our faces and telling the dry eye like them. We can't make this up. People gonna have to go out and vote early. Do not let them intimidate you. You have to go out and vote. Vote for the change that the country so desire. One whole heap of new garbage trucks, but yet still be all the commission school buses to transport the children them. With a whole heap of diesel combustion, we are gonna cause all kind of problems for the children them. Millions and millions to retrofit. Millions of dollars to buy new tires. We see the tires them are blown out, but yet still they're talking about new buses. What can go so?
Expert forensic auditor. The findings of that report have suggested no corruption. There have been no charges. Every aspect of my report, every aspect of my personal life and my personal financial details are in the public domain. I am the politician about which Jamaica knows the most. And therefore, I am the politician who can stand with the greatest moral authority to treat with any matter that is considered corrupt, as I have done in the past. And I want to give this assurance to the Jamaican people that you know me, you know about me, you can trust me, and you know that I stand against corruption.
Mr. Golding has the opportunity to respond to that social media question as well.
Andrew, what they know about you is that you have 28 bank accounts, that you received several $1 million in cash deposits from anonymous donors in your bank account, that your companies had transactions of over $400 million, several thousand transactions between them, and that Positive Jamaica Foundation, a non-profit which you are intimately connected with, provided resources which you use for personal investments through your personal company. We have signed the Leadership Code of Conduct developed by Integrity Commission. All of our spokespersons and myself have signed. None of your people have signed it. I am committed to ensuring that all members of the executive, when we form government, will have their Integrity Commission declarations published, not just the leader of the opposition and what should happen, but hasn't happened in your case because you are not certified, the Prime Minister. So the whole question that has been asked is an excellent question. And we really need to step up our vigilance against corrupt behavior, nepotism and cronyism. The volume of scandals under this Jamaica Labour Party government is unprecedented. Over a number of ministers who have had to be removed from frontline duty, many of them parked in the naughty corner in OPM rather than being sacked. It is a disgrace to the country, and in your personal situation where you're operating under a deep cloud because your Integrity Commission declarations are not certified, also is something which Jamaica cannot go forward with. The general election next week, Wednesday, presents a historic opportunity for the people of Jamaica. After 13 and a half years of belt-tightening and austerity, we are finally in a situation where the debt-to-GDP ratio has achieved, or is on the cusp of achieving, the 60%, which was written into the fiscal rules by Portia Simpson Miller. That means that the fiscal rules and prudent economic management can change gear and look at how we can grow the economy and build a society with a better quality of life for all. We see some serious issues that need to be addressed. 700,000 Jamaicans or thereabouts live on public land, lands where they build their homes, but they don't have titles. The colonial era law set the period as 60 years of occupation before they can get ownership. We are going to reduce that to 25 years. We're going to give them titles. And that is going to unlock over $1 trillion of wealth, which is now sealed up and quarantined in the old colonial era law that is still on the books. That is why also we're increasing the threshold to 3.5 million. So working families who are struggling to make ends meet can get a little break so they can live a better life. It's why we're going to be removing the tax from the overtime pay of workers earning up to $6 million so they can make it easier in life as well. And when I govern the country as Prime Minister to serve you, I will ensure that accountability and transparency are at the center of what we do, and any hanky-panky, any violation of the public trust will be met with the full force of the law with no protection from me. And that is a huge difference between the government I will lead and the government of Andrew Holness. That is why I'm asking you, on election day, next Wednesday, vote for the People's National Party, put your ex beside the head, time come for a better life.
That is a true leader who is serious about the crime of corruption. One Mark Jefferson Golding. One Mark Golding. We've seen him done it. He walks the walk and he talks the talk. What kind of trust can the people have in you, ANJU? You're talking about trust. And the people know you. And the people can trust you. The people cannot trust you when you make moves such as these. Fighting the Integrity Commission in the courts. Decades of financial gaps. It states in some of the reports that some of the information, vital and critical information that the Integrity asks of you, you did not provide. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You are the only Prime Minister in the history of Jamaica that has taken a government entity, an independent body that should hold our leaders to account into the courts, and you want to strike out the law of illicit enrichment. Big up yourself, UB. JOK Cooking, big up yourself. What kind of trust can the people have in you? Integrity matters. Integrity is important. When you offer yourself to serve the public, integrity is very vital. 470 million passing through accounts. You did not verify the source of those funds. And we've seen a Clyde Williams saying that I just cannot get past this. Where did the 470 million move in between the Prime Minister's 3 companies come from? We wanted you to answer those questions and bring the facts. Bring the evidence. Don't just give us the word of mouth. What's the source of these funds? Did it come from loans? We're asking all of these questions. Did it come from gifts? And if gifts, who are the givers? Did it come from fundraising? Did it come from trading in the marketplace? Because we learned from the Integrity Commission report that your 34,000 US you took from charity. And you fix it against to buy stocks and bonds for your personal gain. Did it come from income realized from stocks and bonds? We're asking all of these questions. The Integrity Commission investigators said it did not identify any income generating capacity in the companies. No tax. The Prime Minister just needs to tell us the source and shut up his detractors. Don't just come on the debate with your mouth full of lies. Bring the evidence and silence the whole away. Bring the evidence and silence the Integrity Commission. Bring the evidence and silence the opposition. Another thing the Prime Minister could do is to disclose his SO4 filings. Do that and beat, we know. Don't come every day, come tell us our bad mind. when we want accountability. After 2 terms, none of your members have signed the code of conduct for the Integrity Commission. So what kind of trust can the people have in you? Why should the people give you a 3rd term in our parliament? The SO4 is where non-pay income is declared. That could also silence the detractors. Clyde went on to say, I am all for upward social mobility. So nobody no bad mind you. We would have felt so good for know so you come from the inner city like many of us. You came from humble beginnings, as some people would have called it. And you rose and you became the Prime Minister, an upstanding human being. We would have embraced you for that. But was it truly about the poor when you offered yourself or you went into politics to say that you would have served the people? The Prime Minister must lead by example and shut up his detractors by revealing the source of his funds and show if the source was through hard work and initiative the SO4s filed. It is that simple. The argument would have done this, so ANJU owners, shut we up. We are asked if you shut we up with the proof. Don't cuss and say we're bad-minded. Don't cuss and tell us who got benefit from FinSac. Don't cuss and tell us about PNP-ism. We don't want no cussing. We want you to stay humble and just present the evidence, present the documentations so that we could be silenced once and for all. Don't try and silence us with lawsuits because your money tall and your money enough. Don't try and silence the Integrity Commission by sending out your attacking dogs to attack them and to come and to go into Parliament to water them down, to cripple them, to take out them teeth. We want an anti-corruption body to be aggressive in the fight against corruption. Corruption takes away from every sector in our country. Corruption robs our children of a bright future. We pity them duns, fully duns. Because a whole heap of big wigs go there and they stole from our children. They stole from the education trust. They're celebrating under this administration 9 more pitney pass than last year. What can really go so? Not one school built under your administration, but we should give you a 3rd term. For what? Show us why we should give you a 3rd term. Don't fill up a book with all sort of trivial matters to say that they're achievements. Your work should have spoken for you. Don't fill up a book. The people should have can identify policies that you have set in place that will benefit the people of the country another 2 or 3 decades. We don't want your word of mouth. We don't want a word of mouth from you.
I want to also clarify something that the leader of the opposition said. The investigations carried out by the Integrity Commission are at an end. I am not currently under any investigation. There were no findings of corruption or charges. The leader of the opposition continues to try to weaponize these things because that is the only crutch he has to stand on. I, Andrew Holness, am thoroughly transparent by virtue of this investigation.
Again, Andrew Holness is being disingenuous and tricky. The Integrity Commission referred his matters to the Financial Investigations Division, a law enforcement agency charged with investigating serious financial crimes for further investigation. What was his response? When there was a vacancy at the head of it, he sought to appoint or influence the appointment of somebody who is his close personal friend and who had said publicly on nationwide radio that he didn't see anything wrong in the report on Mr. Holness's financial situation, the Integrity Commission's report. It was clearly a set-up job, and we feel that very strongly that this needs to be addressed.
Thank you, Mr. Golding.
When you hear what the man saying in the first part there, sir, let me run it back again to see if you know catch what he said.
I want to also clarify something that the leader of the opposition said. The investigations carried out by the Integrity Commission are at an end. I am not currently under any investigation.
He says he is not currently under any investigation. At a part them he did want to catch. At a part them want to catch. He is correct when he says that the investigation as it pertains to the Integrity Commission has been completed because what? They referred him to the TAJ and the FID. So, he says that he is not currently under any investigation. Now that report of his whole financial affairs basically came out last year, September 17. And they waited and they appointed a Dennis Strong to the FID. Remember, I want to listen to the time frame from last year, September, and we learned that a Dennis Strong got the post, I believe, since June the 2nd of this year. So then it begs the question, Dennis Strong, what is going on with ANJU Holness's information that the Integrity Commission sent over to the FID? Because ANJU Holness came on the debate last night and says that he is not currently under investigation. I could understand if he would have said that last year, because all of his whole financial affairs were referred for further investigation. So what go on at the FID? We, the Jamaican people, want to know. You took up a very important post since June of this year, and we are currently in August, almost finished August. ANJU Holness came out on the debate last night, says that he is not currently under investigation. What is going on at the Financial Investigation Division? As soon as you took up that post, you should have started. But oh, I forgot. I forgot that he stated that he don't see anything wrong with someone having 28 bank accounts. My bad. So when you see a big conflict of interest here, so the office of the Prime Minister, which is the abbreviation OPM, and we heard that Julian Robinson says it is the Office of Plenty Ministries. The Office of Plenty Ministry, the man want control everything. What is going on with the further investigation of ANJU Holness's finances that was sent to the FID from the Integrity Commission? Him taking a platform saying that he's not currently under investigation. What can really go? So then why appoint somebody to take up such a critical post? But then we see them water down the critical post. And after we heard the Commissioner of Police, Kevin Blake, saying that over 2,000 odd law enforcement officers have been tertiary trained. And we see them move a critical criteria from the whole financial investigation division top posts to water it down to basically have someone who does not have any law enforcement background. No wonder why. No wonder why him can't come last night, come tell we say he is not currently under any investigation. Then where you gonna the FID gonna do? What is your purpose at the FID then? We, the well-thinking Jamaicans, would like to know, why did you take up such a post from the 2nd of June? And we have ANJU coming to tell us last night that he is not currently under any investigation.
Mr. Holness, the Integrity Commission, in their court filing in the case that you brought to try and strike down the act and eliminate the offence for which you are being investigated, have said that you had money in the Ponzi scheme Olint and you got it out, while others suffered losses. You had money in Cash Plus, another Ponzi scheme where people lost lots of money, you got it out. And of course, you had money in SSL, and you were able to withdraw your money before it collapsed. In fact, I would say the only person that recently BAWL has not been able to catch up with is you. And I want to ask you, how do you think and why do you think the people of Jamaica should trust you to have be in charge of the governance of the country for a 3rd term with that track record and with that cloud hanging over your head?
The leader of the opposition is a liar and cannot be trusted. I lost money in Cash Plus and Olint. However, the PNP accepted and received $1 million from Olint. He has no credibility to talk about Ponzi scheme. They benefited from the Ponzi scheme to fund their election campaign. He questions my wife's integrity about development. My wife.
So you not get money from Ponzi scheme too. You not get money from donors to fund your election campaign too. It's alleged that SSL fresh money and that one did take allegedly to run on a campaign in 2020. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And my family are hard-working Jamaicans. We started off with the taxes like many other Jamaicans, and I have worked hard. He has sought to weaponize that. But the people who receive me when I go into the country, they say, Andrew, don't worry. No weapon formed against you shall prosper.
But I'll know you don't answer the question, brother. You don't answer the question, why should the people give you the 3rd term? After you were so lucky on 3 given occasions to have gotten your money, all in Cash Plus and SSL. You not answer the question all now? You did not answer the question. ABR family and viewers, I would love to hear your take. What says you about the debate? I want to hear from you. The number is in the chat at the top of the screen here. It's 954-288-6467. WhatsApp call only. We need to hear from you, ABR family. Please and thanks. While on at it, 800 odd people on the live, please to like and share out the live. Like up the live, 200 odd likes. We need to get to at least 500 likes. Do that for the channel. Please and thanks. What says you? What says you, ABR family? We really want to hear from you. Time come for a new leader. Not a shoes leader.
Knockout in this debate, but I did expect Mark Bowling to come, having watched him through the parliament, and I think he did exceptionally well in rebutting on some very crucial point. So for me, I definitely give the edge tonight to the leader of the opposition.
Blessed morning, my caller. You're live. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead, my bro.
Alright, greetings from the UK, yeah?
Yes.
And can you tell that Prime Minister that I'm a Jamaican, yeah?
Yeah.
Me born, and I have a birth certificate,
Yes.
like Mark Golding, yeah? Just like the one of Mark Golding.
I still have that piece they like when Mark Golding show, you know. Even though me have the newer version too, you know. Eh? Born Jamaican. Birth.
The old facts, yeah. Me say, you see when Mark show him the birth certificate,
Yeah.
it's like he get a punch in his gut.
Him get
Me say,
Marky G punch him.
me say like he get a punch in his gut, you know, man.
Boop in his
Me
head.
say, you see the shame in his face.
Uh-huh.
You just see the shame. Then you know what, sweet Rick? You have to turn on and look on the piece of paper in a Mark Golding, you know.
Yes, man. Eh? Mark Golding very strategic. Me say the man draw it out at the right time pan them.
Yeah. You know the wickedest part?
Yeah.
You know which part wicked
Yeah.
is when Mark Golding tell him, say, unfortunately, you can't show your papers.
Him can't show film certification, film declaration.
That's the one they rinse him.
Oh, you mean if that one they fix him? No.
Me say that one they rinse him. Me say that one they rinse him through and through, you know. Me say, let me see stop. You know, catch you. Because the last part, me catch you know, I just got the part and me drop asleep. I wake up. Me never know I wake. When me wake up, me say, shoot the back, the debate, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah? And when me sit on the phone, you know, the last part, me get you know, man. Me say, you see, when me see the man, me say, you see, me say, my sister, me not play. You see, me see man taking time and going in a jacket pocket.
Mighty God.
I take out the piece of paper. Me say, for the man. The one that lick him for 6.
When the man go in a jacket pocket at the party, sweet yo.
He said he can't recover. He
Can't recover
from that.
That's true.
He
That's
can't
true.
recover. Because remember say him and the whole of them have it, you know.
Yes.
We live with 2 of them when we live here. Yeah? And all the time. Oh, Mark Golding can't produce birth certificate. We say, hold on. And what they do when he produce, you know, the one we set on about.
Yes.
Yeah? And me say, my sister, you see when me say, you see when the man go in a jacket pocket and take out the piece of, and the thing is, I know the new one, you know.
And the old one.
I know the new one.
Mighty God. No, sir.
And the whole one, you know.
Yeah.
Mr. Man, go in front and show him it, you know. And then he turn on and tell him, say, unfortunately, you can't put out the integrity piece of paper.
My gosh.
God is dead.
Dead and buried.
Literally.
My God.
I tell you. Me say, my sister, me no PMP don't win, yeah? But, me not tell you no lie. Me want Marcus Garvey will come to party, you know. Because this man here, you see this man here? This man is a disgrace to Jamaicans, you know. This man is a disgrace to Jamaica. Nobody can tell me, nobody can ask me about no Prime Minister of Jamaica. With the England, nobody can ask me about no Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Yes.
We don't talk about him. I don't talk about him. How can a big AI, then I get him an AI doctorate, so we can't expect anything.
My goodness. AI doctorate.
AI doctorate, yeah. But you want me to tell them plain and straight, me always say, when is my time to go do to study for doctorate? I don't time for that. If they try to juggle, they juggle 28 accounts Yeah? You have time to go.
Juggle much businesses.
Listen, yeah, you have time to go study for doctorate. He can only fool the Jamaican Labour Party. He cannot fool nobody with sense. For the day when we talk about it, Mr. India, where this idea to come from, man?
Mighty God.
Anybody with sense would know say, I doctorate now. AI doctorate. And I tell you, the three debate, PMP win them. Win them with miles. Yeah? May I address the one where married to the white man for England. You know one married to the white man for England?
Yes, man.
Yeah. May I address him sitting there this morning. I'm telling him plain and straight, say, so like how you like how you married to an English man and a white man, the same white man where you there Cuss. And you're married to one. So you're what? You're British or you're Jamaican? Then they respond back to me.
Them not gonna answer.
You're married to a white English man. Yeah? But yet you turn on the Jamaican English, the Jamaican white man. You know that?
What can go so?
This say that set a hypocrite all that of them.
Thank you for calling, my brother. Big up yourself.
Hi, my sister, and you take care. Yeah?
All right, bless you.
God bless you.
All right, same
keep
to you.
Going.
All right. Blessed morning, you're live. Mr. Carl. I call you back, Bolo. Oh, my call back. Blessed morning, Bolo, you're live.
Go on, Anissa. I'm glad to see you live because I want to have baby day I put up.
Baby day me put up. I never feel so well, but we're there.
No, but with this debate, yeah, people them have to look back on the first question that was asked by Dean Johnson. I have to give her credit because that question was a bombshell question.
Definitely. I'm not gonna lie. Fair question them made much sense last night. She come out with the question them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, she go off a jugular. She wanna try to take off somebody's head.
Mighty God. Same so.
The first question when the woman asked, we say, what? And this we start with? No, that debate here go nice. The first thing we come out with the ANJU was a lie.
My gosh.
The first I want the people them go look back. The man said, which question should they ask again? I think I something about the media. I think I something about the media. Yes, the attack on the media and the civil society. And the man proceeds to say, well, my party has not attacked the media or civil society. I guess last time I pull up. But the last time I pull up one video with everyone and I say RJR.
Anglina. You remember? And at two separate times in do it.
So how can you just lie to the public when we have all of this evidence? So for me, that was the first moment he lost the debate. Because I can't give no credibility if you just go blatantly lie.
True.
You better say, you know, we have had instances, but if you notice, those things have not happened in recent time. And, you know, I stand behind the media, whatever. You could have said something like that, and we would have been in good standing.
Yeah.
The next thing for me that showed me that he lost this debate terribly is that he allowed Mark Golding to get under his skin to the point where he interrupted him 3 times.
Yes.
That showed a lack of
and he should have been penalized.
Yes,
heavily for that, yeah.
Well, I don't know what is the structure of debates, how they would penalize him for it, but I heard the moderator scold him publicly about it afterwards. So we give them that. But my point is this. He showed a great lack of discipline. You understand? And that's a weakness in leadership. The other thing is the answer. I want to ask him again. Oh, yes. You know, so I never know so there's a different definition for Jamaicans. I never knew. Last night was the first time I knew from ANJU. If the man made up a definition, that you know how badly you have to be losing a debate for you to make up a definition of Jamaican.
Right, passport.
Pop out the birth certificate and said, listen, I have a copy for you, you know.
Yes.
Mark Golding was, I'm telling you, this was not even a debate. This was an execution. And Mark Golding executed.
Literally.
Done. Masterpiece. I'm not biased. Me I listen to things from the start was straight through. And there's, I mean, in terms of fact checking, I would love to see the PMP come out and do a full fact check of all the debates, including this one, because them need to set the record straight and just bring the facts and put in at the people in face. Because we are tired of the lies, Bridget.
True.
Tired of the lie, them, the FinSac lie, everything. We're tired of them. Just for once and for all, this was a good, good thing to have this debate and everything.
True.
But them need to do a fact check to follow up before the election to show that, listen, we have the plan.
And we can go and do it, we the social media warriors, we can go and do it, because you see we are bring back.
Here we go on, Anissa. It's more official when they do it on the mainstream media because it has a reach wider world, TV, such and such. When they keep a press conference,
True.
It goes out there. So we are do our part, but we still need that part of it because they're using mainstream media to control the minds of people that don't dig deeper.
True.
You understand?
That is it, because some people, if them not see it from mainstream media, them not believe it. A reality, yeah.
So we would recommend that if anybody listen from the People's National Party, I'd recommend that gets done. And tomorrow would be a good day, Kawa. Tomorrow, Saturday. Tomorrow would be a good day if you have a local morning press conference and just lay it all out.
True.
So we want to hear from Donna Scott Matley and Cleveland Tomlinson and Raymond Price.
Definitely.
When it come on to this fact check thing and just deal with the thing. But big up yourself. Glad you're on live again and we'll for some more, yeah?
All right, big up yourself. Thanks for calling, my brother.
Yeah,
please,
man,
all ABR Massive, go over and follow the social media warriors, them. BAWL, the whole Massive, we are giving you the information as real as it gets. Blessed morning, Miss Winnie, you're live.
My dear, how are you?
All right.
Now, I never watched last night. I told you I can't watch these things. I have to watch it after,
Yes.
When he pulled out his birth certificate, I fell on the floor.
Yep.
Did you see Andrew's mouth? It long like them.
Dropped.
One time there was some pig we called John Chewy. And the mouth long like them. Andrew, he wanted. I think his knee give way. But somehow we managed to hold up. Oh God! So I born in Jamaica in the year 1948. So you want to tell me now I'm not a Jamaican?
You're only Jamaican by your choices. Mighty God.
Well, I think this man was suffering from disorder from he was a child and now he's coming to a psychopath. Andrew is mad. He's a mad cow. You got to put, when a dog is mad, they put them down. But he need to go in the hospital. He need to go to Ward 21. Oh my God. So I don't understand. I am a born Jamaican. I don't understand this man. And look, when he called Mark Golding a liar, Mark Golding said to him, like in something, you're telling untruth. And he called a big man a liar in front of the man's face, and no one tell him what he's calling Mr. Golding is wrong. You cannot tell a big man you're a liar. Not on national TV. I tell you, I don't think he respect himself. Huh?
Not at all.
You call a gentleman with clean hand, pure heart, a liar? You don't even call a child a liar. Mighty God of Daniel. Anyway, darling, have a good day. Glad you're back on the live, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Winnie, for calling. Thank you. Calling you back, Patricia, and then I call you, Sis Monica. Blessed morning, my sis. You're live. I call you back.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm good.
What a disgraceful man like Andrew Holness.
Me I tell you.
And then I'm tired of it, I tell him I beg God every day to bring that man down, good people gone. Me don't know when they are still doing now.
My God.
God, the man dangerous man. Me watch the man yesterday, man. Last night, man, and the man just a tell pure lie. All when Mark Bolin take out him birth certificate and show the man still believe. Said the man born at Jamaica. What can go so?
My gosh.
What? The man still having an ex Mark Bolin born at England, no born at Jamaica. When the man show me birth paper, but yet still him can't certify. You see?
And all when him see the birth paper, him say, and I buy birth. I buy choice.
When him see it,
my God.
Man, me never see nothing like this. From I was born, at the first in my life, I ever see them kind of politics here in Jamaica. Never in my life. It's sad though. It's
very
sad.
Much so, sis.
And then you have the hungry belly Labourite, like the pastor that say I run back at him and everybody. Third term. Third term loading for prison.
Third term for what exactly?
And him have him up be a man will fly down, big and loud, come down about third term. Me I beg God to make them shame the whole of them. And we have to watch him in a Belarus because them are.
Oh, you mean, man? We have to watch them.
Try to keep the election because that him a planning up.
Are we alone a ball for free and fair election? It seems.
When you hear them him talk about third term, as something them a plan for tea because there's no way ANJU can win.
Him time done.
Him days done. That's why Big Mama she come out where they come go and like him and Mark Golden a friend and come out. Him have to tell the truth, Mark Golden win. Friend him a local, all of them days done. Prison for them.
Time comes, sis.
Yeah man, anyway upon the road, me there no bell, my phone a dead, me just feel like, you know, just.
Alright, bless up yourself, Miss sis. So thanks for calling. Yeah. Much respect every time. Alright. Call in your back, sis Monica. Hold on. Blessed morning, call you live.
Sis Monica, hold on.
Turn down the device in your background.
Blessed morning, call you live. Sis Monica, hold on. Turn down the device in your back.
Blessed morning, ABR.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. What says you on the debate last night? What's your take?
I believe Marky G won it from home, you know. Yes, when you have a good wife, man.
Won it from home.
I was watching.
I like that one.
And ANJU Stevens' show where his wife was getting him together.
Yes, I have that. I have that video.
Say,
she have to make him look sharp.
Saying to him, say, "Calm down, man, calm down." You know, and my takeaway from it, you know, is when him back with the certificate. I was hoping that he would do that, and eventually he fulfilled my wish.
Definitely.
That's my takeaway.
So that was your most memorable moment.
I believe Marky G is well mature and capable of doing the job.
I believe so too. Definitely.
Yes. So I'm looking forward to a victory. You know, I am hoping for a landslide, but it don't look like it will be a landslide, but it will be a win anyway.
A win is a win, but make us see what the people does now. So we're imploring everybody to go out and vote. Vote for the change.
Unfortunately, I'm calling from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I won't be able to make it. But my spirit is there. I should be in the constituency of his wife rather. That's where I should be voting.
Okay.
You know, but unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, I'm able to make it.
And we understand, yeah.
I believe it's a victory.
Victory.
For RPG and the PNP.
All right, sir. Big up yourself. Thanks for calling.
Yes.
All right,
yeah, thank you for listening.
So this gentleman here says Mark Golden won it from home. He won it from his house. Big up yourself, Nardi. Big up to Sefo. Rosalie Ricketts. Big up Ron Wallace. Big up to all my moderators, all my ABR members. Nathaniel. Big up yourself. Keith Matthews. Big up yourself. I'm calling you back, sis Monica. People gonna have to go out and vote. Today, we know that it is the election day workers. The police and soldiers will cast their votes today. Not getting your sis Monica. Anybody else wants to chime in? Time come for a new leader, not a shoes leader. We don't understand how the Jamaican people allowed ANJU to have won our election with clerks. Blessed morning, you're live.
Morning, sister.
Yes, my brother, what going?
Why may I tell you? No shoes leader.
No shoes leader, new leader.
No uncertified leader.
My God. Talk out the things them.
They tell us, I think Dean Jackson Miller was a top journalist last night.
Yeah, man, she brought some solid questions. I must give that to her. Yeah.
What she asked Andrew, she asked Mark, and she asked the two of them. And she punched the two of them. But it can show you the difference between the two leaders them. That one not ready and one ready. Andrew not ready yet, man.
Not at all.
The mere fact this man are gonna look on the public and tell us him not under no investigation for illicit enrichment. You see that this man is sick. And this man are trying to convince try to trick the crowd.
Con man, a 3-card man.
Yeah, man, the delusion, man. Very delusion, man. Him not ready yet, man. Him not ready yet, man. For sure you say the man not ready. How can you look at someone who born in Jamaica and tell them they are not Jamaican? That don't make you be a Jamaican. Does that make sense?
Your birth certificate, by birth.
By birth. By birth. Even if I'm born in Jamaica here, I'm going to leave and go to America. That don't make that return a natural citizen in America. That don't make me American. I'm a Jamaican by birth.
By birth, your navel string cut on the Jamaican soil.
Birth certificate they go show to my born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Birth certificate show born in the United States.
All when you get 20 or all when you get citizenship for the whole entire other countries in the world. You're born on the Jamaican soil, you're a Jamaican by birth.
They go show a naturalized citizen. You understand me? I said to you, so this man is sick, man.
Nah, they say me an alien.
The man mother born in Jamaica. The man mother born in Jamaica. And the man mother is a Jamaican. And the man born out here. You know, say the man is a Jamaican. Boy, me I tell you so. Hey, I tell you say, and you know, say people will believe and accept and just say, with them dunce and
oh God, man.
And
then that's why I'm battle for that. That's why I'm battle for them mind, you know. Cause whatever he says, you know, and them talk it to, what him say, I laugh for them.
Yeah, man, people will believe him, you know.
Yes, man.
Accept what him say, you know. I think that's factual truth. This man attack, you know.
True. My gosh.
People, if you don't mind, if you check out social media, no, you probably find a lot of people believe him and I run with what him say.
That is true.
You understand me? I said to you, I have never heard this in all my life. So you're born, not even Trump, but that is we're born in America, he's not American. As cool as Donald Trump is.
This not safe.
No man, this can't be safe, man. It can't be safe if you're not Jamaican. So me, I wonder, me wake up this morning and I say to my brother, I say, where are our brother?
Who are you, alien?
We are alien. Because the Prime Minister say, now become a man, now become a Jamaican. So right now, 3/4 Jamaican, probably most Jamaican don't know where them stand this morning.
So how him expect them to give him them vote?
You know, if you realize, you know, when the man are just the people, them, him not just Jamaican people, no. Him not just member of the Jamaican Labour Party, you know, him attacking. Him not just Jamaican and wide world, him say member of Jamaican Labour Party. A Labourite, him attacking.
So that's why him carry. That's why him carry them manifesto or them copy festo go over Mobile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Him not just the Jamaican people, them. This man not a plan for Jamaican people, them, you know. Remember saying, you know, him going to say, him don't need no opposition for hold him accountable, you know. All him need is the Labourites them who vote him in, keep him accountable to them, you know. That's
So how them are going to hold him accountable when them not see nothing where him do wrong?
Thank you. Thank you. This man is a narcissist.
Big
this man
time.
Tried to play it's a trickery. As Mark was a peer trickery. Con man. 3-card man. Full of flair and fun.
Him time done, man.
Full of flair and fun. Full of flair. He's not ready yet, man. He's not ready yet. He's not ready for a leader, man. Time come for a change, man. And it has proven last night the time come.
Definitely.
Mark will explain him plans them, him ideas them. Even then go back and them ask him. Not if the Prime Minister know what the GDP is. And Mark will have to tell him. You can't be Prime Minister and you will give wrong figure about the GDP. You never know what the GDP is. You come out and say the 65. And Mark will say, no, it come out today. So it's that 62 it released. Yeah, you're not up to me say you're not key what go on in their country.
I'm not up to par with what go on, man.
You're not up to par, you're not up to
clueless.
One of people really look and listen to these things and say to the man up to par. These things are supposed to have at the fingertip. A man will should make them mistake check out and say, no, the GDP is this. As the Prime Minister. Now whosoever advise the Prime Minister, if I mean like him not on the job this morning. And surely embarrass the Prime Minister this morning.
My gosh.
Because how can you be the Prime Minister and you don't know the jet to the GDP of the country? Just like Dayton can be called election thief. The man already yet, man. Time come, man. Time come, my sister. That's how I can say. Time come.
Definitely.
We need a new leader. We don't have time for no shoes leader. New leader.
New leader.
No time for no shoes leader, man. Time come, man.
True.
And that's how I'm ever saying.
Alright, big up yourself. Thank you, my caller, for calling. Thanks for the continued support from each and every one.
Time come for a new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the old leader. So, Mark Golding and the new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the old leader. So, tell them say time come. Time come. Time come. For your new Jamaica, time come. Time come. Time come. For the new Jamaica, time come. Time come for a new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the old leader. So, Mark Golding and the new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We now vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the old leader. So, tell them say time come. Time come. Time come. For your new Jamaica, time come. Time come. Time come. For the new Jamaica, time come.
Big up yourself, Sonia Barracks, Henry C, Ivan Green, George Douglas. Rumba Time News, welcome to the live. Everybody that's just joined on, please to leave a like, share out the live. Anybody else wants to chime in, I'm taking about 2 more calls. I have to run on the road in a few. So anybody else wants to chime in, I'm taking 2 more calls. But Mark Golding stood tall last night and showed us great leadership qualities. All we need to do now is to put the icing on the cake. With all of the plans and policies that's been rolled out, you've seen it from a People's National Party standpoint and what they plan to do. Kick off the whole leadership in Jamaica for a better life for all. You don't have to go out and vote. Go out in your numbers early. Nobody wait till the last minute. And then you say, you never get for vote. You don't have nobody else to blame but on yourself. Go out and vote. Put your X squarely beside the head. We deserve a leader with truthfulness, transparency, integrity. A leader that will stand accountability. We're not saying that a Mark Jefferson Golding will be perfect. No man is perfect. But if the mistake is made, you come to the Jamaican people who elected you to serve on their behalf. We are the employers. They are the employees. They work for us. We supposed to can question them any minute, any day, any time, and be given the answer. Time come to change the trajectory that our country has been riddled with corruption, high levels of corruption that's taken away from every sector. I don't even want to speak about the health sector. Deplorable conditions. Is yesterday I got a call from someone who is in the health sector working. No paper towels, no linen. We seen news broke some weeks ago where piles and piles of linen they at a hospital with all kind of maggots and you name it, pile up. No working washing machine to wash the linens. Time come, we deserve better in our country. Our future deserves better. Our elders deserves better. Our disabled community deserves better. Time come to give Mark Jefferson Golden the opportunity to walk the walk and talk the talk, to show us that he means business. Time come to hold the powers that be to account. And for those who are caught stealing from our cookie jar or caught in any acts of corruption, that they face the full length of the law, just like the common man, just like how me and you would have faced the full length of the law. A big congratulations to the People's National Party in 3 love in this 3 round of election debates with Mark Jefferson Golden putting the icing on the cake. But we need a little more icing on the cake. And you, the people, have the power. Under a People's National Party, you have the power. You have the power with your finger to hire and to fire. For those who we hire and are not living up to the standard that we set for them to live up to and to serve us, we have the power to fire them. No government must be able to want to run our democratic country as a autocratic system and or as a dictator. We don't want that. We don't want that. We the people must have a say. We the people have the power. We are ready for the change. Are you ready for the change? Go out and vote, public sector workers. Are you truly tired of the constant put off and disrespect and insult of 0%? When we seen the directorates sign off and took 200 and odd 300% increase, are you truly fed up and tired? We seen them banking on the old school buses to roll out for September 1st, Monday coming, the start of the new school year. But it is not guaranteed coming from the belly of the JTA that normalcy will be in our school system starting September the 1st. Because if they don't come with a better negotiation, the teachers are not guaranteed to start in the school year coming Monday of this week. What says you, ABR family and viewers? Please to leave a like on the videos them. That's all we ask, you know. If it's laid on your heart and you want to donate to the channel, like how a few of you link me off the ear and you bless me up with little donations and so on and so forth. If you want to bless up the super chat or the super thanks, if you want to join the membership, only a small fee per month that goes in support of the channel too. You get a closer, you know, family type vibe with Anisabel Rose here. When you become a member, you get your star badge beside your name. You get member shout out. Big up to Online Genie for coming on board on the membership 2 days ago. And big up to all the other members who have been rocking with me over 2 years. Thanks for the continued support from all the moderators, everybody who supports the ABR News TV. Thanks for the support. Remember to support the other social media warriors. Support them. We are here to open your eyes, to bring the truth. Because remember, the truth is the original information. And no matter how them try to water it down and dilute it, they cannot do that. And sometimes the information is out there at our fingertips. It's only if we just go do our own research sometimes. They say if you want to hide something from a black man, put it in a book. Them have it for say we no love read. Them have it for say we no so bright. So that's why them put the things them in a book. So the information out there, same like how me can get it and other social media warriors can get it. You too can get it. Continue to support the movement. I'm about to sign off right now, but remember to go out in your numbers and vote. Give Mark Golding the opportunity to change the trajectory of Jamaica. We need growth in our country. Blessed morning, my caller. You're live.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for the good work that you are doing.
All right,
Such
Mrs.
an inspiration. Stay on the battlefield because
yes,
it's not over until the 3rd.
All right.
And I am here and I take time off. I forgot to make some story, give them when I come.
Mm-hmm.
But may I fly out to come vote. I have to come vote. First, may I vote.
Yes.
And may I come vote. May I come vote because I truly believe in honesty and integrity.
Yes.
And I don't want to see Jamaica continue to go down on this path of corruption. Last night, ANJU have the gall to try to say that is not being investigated. Marky G just back him up and say no, the FID. You are under investigation. What you did, you put your friend was say him not say nothing wrong with you. This man has the most bank account in all of the Caribbean leaders. And most leaders and the people them who have this kind of bank account, they all end up in prison or have to go into exile.
Yes. True.
I want when Marky G, I'm gonna hold my party accountable.
Definitely.
They have to investigate these people. Let the chips fall where they may. Daryl Vaz running about his retire. He need to tell us how we spend the 1.2 billion. He need to show us Andrew and his wife and the trucks, the Kobe, the land titles, the land robberies. They need to be held accountable, and when they are found guilty, confiscate their assets and put them in jail like how you do the common man. If you find a drugs man and him can't claim him asset, tell you how him get it, what you do? You take away them things. So I want to see, me not care what they say. People are saying politicians are not held accountable. Well, Marky G, the integrity boss, him have to go change the record.
Definitely.
Somebody need to be held accountable. I benefit from the People's National Party boarding school, Osemati. I was one of those pioneers. Michael Manley in coordination, thank God, to Cuba. They came and they built 3 schools in Jamaica. And a lot of graduates from Osemati, the pioneers, a lot of us teachers, doctors, politicians,
yes,
all kind of stuff. And a lot of them are doing well both overseas and in Jamaica.
True.
I want to see a government who believes in education. I want to see a government who believes in housing. PNP has made the most homes. They have educated the most people.
Yes.
Listen to me. You see, Marky G, he does not speak about the good he does for the common man. He doesn't speak enough. But I am going to say, my sister, son, got a lot of subjects. He was granted. Marky G gave him $100,000 to go help him to go to college. And now I said to his mom, I said, look, him a go university for free. So when
first in family,
he can help his sister. And the sister is even brighter than him. And she's coming up behind him. Now you want to tell me that I'm going to let you give me 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, even 100,000. How long 100,000? When I come to Jamaica, 100,000 don't even serve no time.
True.
I'm going to let you give me that to take my vote. And for the next 5 years, I suffer. And when they talk about, I'm giving you water, I'm giving you road, listen to me.
Them supposed to do that.
America. You see, every day you pay taxes over America. Every day they end up on the road, a wide road, fix road. That is the government duty.
Thank you very much.
Fix roads, fix roads, give you water. You pay taxes for infrastructure. You pay taxes for facilities and amenities. That is no ribbon cutting. It is your job. And what I would mind Marky G going and take back some of the money they and give to the civil servant. Huh? You started from 0%. Zero. You got and my guy, oh God, Julian said no. You're starting from 6 and then tell you the years, it's got the increment is gonna go up. They're asking where People's National Party are gonna get it from. The same place you're not thief it from.
Mighty God. Remind them there.
Spend it. The same place we're not thief it from, and that's how we are gonna get it. You see the cash cow what them call the hospital Carnival Regional, the cash cow for the Jamaica Labour Party, it done. You see the you see all Douglas Vaz with all the land them where my thief up and I oppress the poor people. I Portland, one of my favorite parts because I also went to Pasig Garden Agriculture College. Beautiful parish, love that parish. The poor man them can you go and you cut up them rough. All this Prime Minister and the JP party does. All they do, they oppress the poor. And as Damian Crawford said, because then why you people, you picking them to continue, why them dog working at their house, your kids mustn't thrive to go up in the middle class. They mustn't thrive to go up in the middle class. You must be the other. No, we are not the other. Out of many one people,
Same so.
People, Marky G, father, look all the goodness that he has done for Jamaica. They're talking about Marky G and stressing over his birth certificate. Where was Edward Seaga born?
All right then. Sila.
Where was Edward Seaga born? Is Edward Seaga Jamaican?
Them dead again.
Is he a Jamaican? Tell me if Edward Seaga is a Jamaican. Bring me in birth certificate, you nincompoos, you dunks back Labourites, as that for the press call them hot Labourites. Tell me where Edward Seaga was born. Leave Mark Golding alone. What has ANJU Holden's family done for Jamaica? Look what ANJU Holden's father did for Jamaica and continues to do. And when they ask about the disabled people, Marky G has that passion. He grew up with people with disability and he's gonna work. Look at one of the senator in Marky G Parliament, that Dr. Professor, I don't remember his name.
Floyd Morris.
Yeah, you think in Marky G, a teacher with disability, exceptional teacher, would be sitting at his home for 4 years, can't get work. ANJU, they don't care about the poor. All ANJU want to do is dig, thief. And please, you see that woman that they call the DPP, what's she name? Paula Lewin,
yes.
She should be held accountable for ANJU wholeness and the whole of them things, because had she carried down the hammer on ANJU could not be on the ballot. And you see, when Julian Robinson said, Julian Robinson, am certified. Are you? None of them couldn't answer, because I'm sure Tufton is one of the 9 or 10.
Boy.
None of them should be on the ballot. Tufton is one of them. Tufton is one of them who walk up and down and make funeral parlor to bury the young people and where them walk and massacre. There is no toilet paper, no, I am a registered nurse, nothing in the hospital, people sitting on the floor, dying on the floor, can't get treatment, and you come talk about, build this, build that, build this. What are you building? What are you building? You're only building up your pocket. These guys, if you cannot tell the Integrity Commission how you get your money, send it, go to the FIB, make them investigate it, and then if you can't tell me how you get it, it belongs to the Jamaica Coffees, and we go and put it back.
Yes,
we
ma'am.
go and put it back in the so them can go and get university for free. The young people then can go get their house, then have to look, say, Lord, $40 million, and the 40 million cool. Marky G set the pace, the integrity back, 1 PNP 24/7, and me I come put my ex beside the head.
All right, Mrs. Big up yourself. Well said. All right, Mrs. Up. Big up yourself. Wilbert Cameron, cooking with Elaine. Time come and time come now. The orange is ripe, so we are going to juice it. 1 major daps. Big up yourself every time. Anyway, you're there.
Time come for the new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We not vote, we not choose leader. Long time them a take with the whole leader. So, Mark Golding and the new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We not vote, we not choose leader. Long time them a take with the whole leader. So, tell them say time come. For your new Jamaica, time come. This is the true Jamaica, time come.
Big up yourself, sis. Arlene From, welcome to the live. We're about to jump off. Thanks everybody for coming on board. All of my day one them big up on yourself. One Marky G, one People's National Party. Go out and vote. Your ex beside the head. Go out in your numbers. Go out and vote early. Put the rest of icing on the cake. The People's National Party is ready to lead the country.
Time come for the new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We not vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the whole leader. So, my goal is the new leader. New Jamaica, new era. We not vote for the show's leader. Long time them a take with the whole leader. So, tell them say time come, time come, time come. For your new Jamaica, time come, time come, time come. This is the true Jamaica, time come, time come.
Alright, my people, stay tuned for more videos, stay tuned for more updates. This is where I take my leave. Please, on your way out, please to leave a like on the live. For those who want to join the membership in support of the channel, please do so. Let me drop the link right here before we jump off, so you can see the benefits that you get in becoming a member of the channel. Only a small fee per month. Just a little bit of money. And when we say little bit of money, we really mean little bit of money. Not the little bit of money where ANJU talk about. When same gain with taxi company. Time come and time come now. The link is in the chat. Big up all my moderators, all of my ABR members. Rosemary Gentles, big up yourself. Jennifer Gentles, big up to everybody. One love. Remember, the word is love. Every time.